Previously on Survivor China, B-hole and resident host skank, what's her name? Jaime decided to throw the immunity competition and they
Her and
lost.
PG and Erik voted off Aaron.
Yep.
Damn, he was fine. And now we're stuck with you three hoes.
Yeah, so this week, James is pretty much at the mercy of PG and Jaime.
Yeah. Even though James was talking smack about Courtney, I feel for you, James. So, at Fei Long, Todd and Amanda are searching for the hidden immunity idol. But not enough clues.
They're getting close, though.
They are. So, it's time for the reward challenge. And it's a puzzle board.
They had to, like, run into this building first and retrieve all
It's
the
like
puzzles,
an abandoned building or
puzzle
something.
boards.
The
And then,
slats.
once they had all, I think it was 8 pieces, they could start working on the puzzle.
Actually, I think it was 8 pieces each. So they had to slide them in and...
It was a phrase from Confucius.
Right. And
the Confucius thinker.
yes, the longest journey begins with a single step, I think was the phrase.
Something like that.
Okay, so the reward is a trip to a Chinese tea house. Delicious. And guess what? While they're at the tea house, they're going to eat. They're going to wipe their butts with some Charmin.
Shower.
Crest toothpaste. Eat it.
Ew.
Use the brush to groom their
someone.
eyebrows. Yeah, and they get to kidnap somebody, and they get to enjoy the reward challenge also. So yeah, it was pretty close. And during the challenge, PG, that little biatch, tells Sherea, yo, we're still here for you.
Sherea was like, whatever.
Yeah, get away. Frosty didn't even want to know them either. So Fei Long was ahead in the challenge. They had all their slats first, and they were really working hard. And you know what? Zhan Hu didn't know what the F was going on.
Zhan Hu was pretty much clueless puzzle-wise.
Yeah,
So,
they're pretty much clueless generally.
so Fei Long took it home.
Yeah.
Yes. And they kidnapped
James. Sweet.
Good choice.
Very good choice. That I would have been so possessed if they hadn't kidnapped James. So yeah, product placement at the tea house. The Crest toothpaste, the Charmin toilet paper. Lots of other little things too. Then after they got to eat and probably had diarrhea because they hadn't eaten for so long, they got in these little teak tubs, and I'm thinking, where's the Viagra? Or the Cialis?
I still didn't get that joke.
The Viagra commercial, one of them, they're outside in 2 tubs, like in the middle of nowhere, looking at the horizon. You had to be there.
That one.
You had to be there. So, Jean Robert, the pig that he is, says that he wants to jump in the girls' tub.
They don't want you to.
But then, James is showering naked, showing off his very toned buttocks. And Jean Robert's like, don't tease me, man, don't tease me.
Tease me.
Wow, he changed teams pretty quick. So yeah, Zhan Hu is at home with nothing, and they're bummed out that the old tribe doesn't even want to know them.
They're like, what's gonna happen when we merge?
I know, here they are thinking that they're doing this big work, you know, that they're gonna be like, oh yeah, the old Zhan Hu. They don't want to know you. Sorry. So, Todd, being the sneaky little snake that he is.
I love him.
Me too. He tells James, you give me the tube that Jeff gave you, and I'll save your butt this week.
Give me the lamb. Do you trust me?
Your eternal reward. Alright, so yeah. Frosty's on to them. They're looking for the immunity idol, and
Todd knows where it is, and he's going for it. And Frosty's like, "Hey, what's that?"
I don't know why him and Amanda couldn't wait.
'Cause they were afraid someone else was gonna find it.
They were premature babies, let me tell you. They needed to grow a skeleton. They took it down, and of course Frosty's figuring it out. He's not stupid.
I know.
So yeah, they gave it to James, and they made up a genius plan.
This was very good plan.
Very good. That
Congrats,
they were
Todd.
gonna throw it
on being smart
and vote off Jaime, because she's a bitch.
Because the other tribe members on Zhan Hu would be voting for James, and then James's vote would be the only one that would count because he'd have immunity.
Exactly. So yeah, the challenge is the disgusting food challenge.
For immunity.
Immunity, right. So sitting out is Jean Robert, Sherea, and Todd.
You would think they would be in, but they can't because...
They couldn't.
No, you can't sit out the same people 2 challenges in a row.
Well, let's just save a little time and say they tried to throw it, but no go. They couldn't do it.
No.
They couldn't deliver the goods. Denise just could not eat the baby
You mean they tried to win it?
thing. Yeah, they tried to make it happen. So Zhan Hu wins immunity.
Mm-hmm.
It was really heartbreaking, I'm telling you. I was rooting for them to throw it.
To win it!
Right. I meant for James, his side, to throw it. You know, but he can't do it all alone.
James was the only one trying to throw it.
Right. So, back at Fei Long, their first choice, they're all having a little meeting when they're supposed to be getting water. First choice to send home is Sherea. But Courtney don't like that.
She's like, I don't trust Jean Robert.
Because Jean Robert is a disgusting pig. He's a poker-playing dog in the picture. Okay, so Courtney wants Jean Robert gone, and she wants to save Sherea. And you know what? She makes the stupidest move ever and starts telling Sherea, oh, everybody's going to vote you out, and I want Jean Robert to go, so...
Don't do that unless you know it's solid. Jeez.
Dumb, dumb, dumb. Well, you know what? It's time for tribal council.
Mm-hmm.
Jean Robert was sweating like Niagara Falls. He was freaking nervous, let me tell you. I think he's been nervous the last few challenges for immunity and tribal council, whatever.
He's pissing people off.
Yeah. So, you know, Jeff asked him, how you playing the game, Jean Robert? How's it going? Well, Jeff, it's day 18, and I'm doing some cooking, some water. I like the way I'm playing. I like my game. It's working out pretty
What
good.
are you even talking about? Did he even ask you that? Ugh, I'm not even going to say what I'm going to say because others won't say it, and they're saying that they don't like you.
What? Well, what do I say to that?
You say nothing because I will say that they don't like you.
But, I'm a bad boy. You know, I can expect people won't like the bad boy. What?
A bad boy? A bad boy poker player? Who do you think you are, Luke Perry? Do you have some kind of Harley that I don't know about?
Shut up, you skeleton. You're only good for one thing. Now just shut up and sit down. So that's exactly...
That didn't happen at the end.
Sure it did.
Not really.
Did any of it happen?
Yes.
Okay.
That was completely accurate.
Okay. So, you know what? Courtney starts calling everybody out. Not a good thing to do at tribal council.
She's like, I'm kind of the outsider.
Yeah, so Todd got upset because he's like, I love you.
Todd's like, I love you, Courtney.
I've loved you from day 3.
I
Day
liked
1
the
and 2.
first 2.
Yeah. At least he's honest. But you know...
I didn't like her the first episode either, but I do now.
Yeah, I didn't either. And now I still don't.
Really?
I did, and now I don't really like her because she's too...
She's making stupid moves, but...
Yeah. But maybe I just like her as a person.
She's got the chance to redeem herself.
Okay. Don't they all, except for Jean Robert? You're stupid! Stupid mind! Okay, so with 4 votes, Sherea is voted out.
Mm-hmm.
And she must leave the tribal area immediately.
She was pissed.
She was so pissed, she was possessed.
Girl!
You gotta get out of here, girl! So next week, do you feel it? Do you have the urge to merge?
Ooh.
Drop your buffs.
Unless that was some kind of, like, trick, there's gonna be a merge.
It's drop your buffs time.
Not while you're wearing them on your... as a shirt.
Okay, so if you want to see what we think about the merge and let us know in return what you think, be there next week. So until then on Beyond Reality Survivor Recap, much love.